We interrupt this program to bring you a dram. There is now all of a sudden going to be a very serious market for anybody practicing the likes of talismanic magic. Hark, what do I hear? What am I bid? Come on, people. There's therefore going to be a very serious market for the very first and fastest person who develops an app that surrounds our bodies, on screen, on both image and in video mode, that surrounds our screen with a white aura, a line, and whites out the rest of the screen, can also give us auras, as in some of the ornately beautiful auras that are detailed, illustrated, diagrammed, and painted in many of the world's books on healing through the energy field and healing through the aura and the aura itself and the anatomies of the aura. The first and fastest person to develop such an app that surrounds our body, the outline of our body, on camera and on video, with the white line, white haze, complete white out, so that we can fill the rest of the background white screen, like green screen, with symbology, magical symbology, magical soundology, whatever that soundology may be, and also uses this as templates for all of the world's wizards to also chant over the top of, plain chant over the top of, sing over the top of, put on break beats and up beats and heel beats and wizard beats onto. The fastest person who can do this round the video so that it follows us wherever we go, the white aura or anti-corona, because that's what we could program it as, an anti-corona, the human corona rather than the COVID corona. Because if we're all going to have coronas within which we can... What, Jace? Program or put or inject certain vibrational forms, vibrational forms, then who knows what? Who knows what? Who knows what? Once again, spell it clearer. There's a market for people who practice talismanic magic. Thus, there's a market for people who can not just cut out. You get these cutout apps, I know you do, that can cut you out around your body. It's more difficult in video format, but surely there is an app. Surely there is an app, or it's easy enough to develop an app that knows what foreground is in a video and knows the difference between foreground and background. And surely people can develop this app. I would do it myself, but I don't have the expertise. Okay, that's your answer to that one. I wouldn't know where to begin. But there's people out there who are faster on this than anybody else, and there'd be a market to be made. But I would also suggest that you put it on there. You use what Steve G. Jones, famous hypnotist to the stars, markets. When he markets his programs, he markets them at different rates. Sure, you can charge thousands for it, but also for the people who don't want to pay thousands for it or can't pay thousands for it, you can also sell it at the $1 mark. You'll still probably, I would imagine, amongst the artists of the world, you'll still probably make $1 million at it overnight if you can do it. I wish I could. I wish I knew how. I really do wish I knew how to do this. Because I know that amongst the artists of the world and the talismanic practitioners, the very niche talismanic magic practitioners of the world, they would buy it. I know they would, because we all love to find ways of, you know, cutting, only having our outline, or the outline of any object. You can choose any object, the outline of any object on the screen with the rest whited out, without actually having to use a white screen or a green screen, right? We all wish we had this ability to cut out our bodies on a video so that the rest was white, so we could add whatever other, I mean, there are other ways of doing it. There are other ways of doing it. And I'm going to do some of them very shortly. Today, in fact, I'm going to get on that and doing some of them, make some more of my own healing videos. Okay. I've started late, sure. Right, so back to it. There's a market for the person who develops this app that draws around our frame, or whatever frame you've got, any object, with a aura, a corona, a human corona, of whatever color you want to choose, even for green screening or white screening or pink screening or purple screening, or whatever color you want to have, whatever color you want to work against. There's plenty of other ways of doing it. I quite like my background. I'm not worried about my background. I've sort of worked out 2 or 3 different backgrounds in the house. It's difficult to, and I'm looking at my face on the screen, so you're not getting me talking to you. Blah, 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 blah. Right.